It is our last full day in Rome, and we are doing the number one thing that everybody does in Rome, which is the Colosseum. Number one, Colosseum. But first we're going to do the Roman Forum, and I have Rick Steves' guide for both, should we choose to do them.
Yep.
And yeah, this is a good one too because we only have to go on one metro for 8 stops, which is good. So hopefully we won't get lost, because almost every day we've gotten there great, and then we've had to Uber at some step on the way home because we just can't figure it out. We're just not good enough, I guess.
It's been challenging.
I thought we were,
No,
but we aren't.
we don't speak Italian.
And it's a beautiful afternoon, so we're excited. All right, we're here, easy metro ride, and we are going to the Roman Forum first because we don't have our time at the Colosseum until 6 p.m. So we're going this way. So this arch was a triumphant arch that they were celebrating Rome's defeat over Judea, and they brought back how many slaves?
50,000.
50,000 slaves.
No,
Rome's success.
Yeah.
Did I say defeat?
Yeah, you said
Success.
Rome's defeat of Judea, yeah.
Of Judea, yeah. They defeated them. We'll roll it back and see what was said. Anyways, they got 50,000 Jewish slaves, and then they forced them to make this arch in triumph over them. And it has all of these like carvings about what happened in here. All right, onward. Okay, we learned, I don't know, it's nice though.
Sorry.
There's these huge arches, and they were of the Basilica of Maxentius, but these were just the sides. Then they went all the way across to where those were, so it was like the size of a football
I
field.
wonder if they did stained glass.
And they-
That'd be really pretty.
I don't know. It's a massive. It was finished by Emperor Constantine, and they used it as like a meeting place, mostly for like law and bringing people to justice and things like that. But it is, I mean, you just can't even tell how big it is. Oh, but you can tell. There's those boys for scale. See that yellow shirt? That's crazy. Huge.
Someone's saying.
What did you spot?
Lizards.
Lizards. A real green lizard.
Two of them.
Two of them.
One on the side and one on the side.
So this is the main road, the Via Sacra of the Roman Forum. And they were just saying chariots would go down and slaves and tribunes.
This is like the little room where lots of the slaves were kept, and they're kept pretty small.
Yeah.
But then I think it attached to where they'd eat too.
Huh.
That's what it said. They either slept or ate in either one of the rooms.
Wow. And then this was a temple that one of the emperors built, claiming that his wife that had died became a goddess, and this was to worship her. And it is massive. So they were in that place.
And if they were found at some point in that 30 years to be not Vestals, they were strapped to a funeral cart and taken through the Colosseum, and then given a loaf of bread and buried alive.
But the honor of being the Vestal Virgins, they lived in like a 2-story beautiful house right here with all these statues. And what else did it say they had?
They had their own box at the Colosseum.
Uh-huh.
So they had pretty nice seats.
It's something else. I
They
can't
also
remember.
had the power to forgive
Oh,
criminals.
yes.
And yeah, seems like
That's a
pretty
lot of
decent life.
power to give women
Yeah, I
in
think there was only
ancient
6, I
times.
think.
Yeah.
To forgive who?
What?
And I
To
mean, think about
forgive
it, there was only
criminals.
6 girls who lived in this giant palatial kind of place.
Yeah, that's true.
It starts from the age of 10.
10 to 40.
They chose them by the age of 10.
Yeah.
Imagine you're just
They lived a
an
30-year term.
11-year-old. Yeah, you're fine. You gave me $5 yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's true. So this is where Julius Caesar's body was burned. And there, it said it usually has flowers still there in the back.
He brings flowers all the time.
Yeah. And it's quite the understated temple
Yeah.
compared to everything else. It's just this. It's pretty interesting. I said if we didn't have the tour, we would have just walked by.
Yeah.
Now Caesar's supposed
I mean,
to
is
be
that
a
like-
god.
Yeah.
Burn marks from where the fire was? Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Huh. Everywhere you go, just
Loads of history.
massive.
It's loads. You got
So
history.
beautiful back here. It's nice and quiet over
Yeah,
here.
super quiet.
Just came over here for the bathrooms. Come for the bathrooms. Stay for the history. Oh, wow. Wow, this is crazy. This area, like, I don't know how to explain it. Over by the bathrooms. He's right there. There's very few people in here, and it's amazing. It's all of this area that's been dug out. They had a church that was in there, and they had these amazing projections that showed the missing parts of the paintings. So cool. So cool. I know. I love that they do that. Yeah, isn't it cool? And there's a ton of people out there, like in the ruins. Very few in here. So if you come in here. And maybe don't bring your crabby 7-year-old. Claire's dying of water. Oliver's dying of starvation. You're dying of low blood sugar.
And Ellie's just dying because he's dying.
All right, we are leaving the Roman Forum and getting to the Colosseum. And we're gonna do another Rick Steves tour there because we love them so much.
We love you, Rick Steves. We love you. Please,
Please be our
if
adopted
you're
grandpa.
watching, please like and subscribe.
Looks like they have the statue all throughout.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Something would go up
Yeah.
and something would go up.
Uh-huh.
And then they would fight to the death.
Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't that interesting? Such a
What's over here?
amazing amount of stuff underneath
over
the
here?
stage. Ollie, what are we looking at on these?
Bunch of carvings.
A bunch of carvings that people did when they weren't supposed to, huh? They called it like ancient graffiti. People really weren't supposed to, but they carved into the seats. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I didn't realize that.
The only people that are allowed to have their names carved in the seats were like the nobles, the emperors.
Uh-huh.
And then once they died, they just like crossed it out and put another name on it.
But a lot of this was just
There's
people
all
who weren't
graffiti, yeah.
supposed to
Yeah,
do it at
that's
all.
graffiti.
It's pretty funny. They did real good. I mean,
Yeah.
that's quite the job. So I'm saying when Rome fell, then eventually people just started moving in, right? And having their farms in here. The Colosseum, look at it. Just in the things.
I mean, it's smart.
Yeah, it was reused, even with chickens. That's so interesting.
Chicken stuff. Sitting there.
What did you think about the Roman Forum and the Colosseum? Any thoughts? Any ideas?
The Roman Forum was really cool. The Roman
Spend
Forum
more time there.
Yeah, it was so cool.
and the Colosseum was small. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Hollywood lies to you.
Can you stop?
It's much smaller than you think. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, it was a little bit small.
Yeah. It's just
Some
not
of it was interesting, like the museum kind of thing inside.
Yeah, there was.
But I do think there was more to see at the Roman Forum.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to choose, I would choose Roman Forum. It's going to be such a bummer of a video because of this child's hand.